Y'all know I'm petty AF. I've never, ever, ever been afraid to admit that. And there's nothing I love watching more than just a slow motion train wreck caused by one's own hubris. And we're about to witness that because over the next 2 weeks, all hell is going to break loose. Quick recap. Over the past couple of weeks, there's been this big to-do about the Jeffrey Epstein files and the client list, and the DOJ and the FBI are saying nothing to see here, nothing to see here. And Republicans in Congress are like, wait a minute, not so fucking fast. You promised you'd release this, and we want to know why you haven't. In fact, we're about to have a vote. We're going to call a vote that they have to be released. But this magnanimous piece of shit decides to play his fucking coward card and say, well, we can't vote if we're not here. And he cancels the session, or he ends it early. Let's put it that way. They had a couple more weeks in Congress while they were in session to do the work of the people. You know, you and me, the people who voted to put them in there, the people whose tax dollars pay their salary. They were supposed to be there doing the work of the American people. And the American people are saying, release the files. But if they vote, it might not go the way Mike Johnson wants it to go. So he decided to send them all on an early vacation. So they get 2 weeks paid vacation extra. And he thought, that'll shut you up. But will it? Mike Johnson seems to think in his infinite wisdom that he has stifled the rebellion, that he has shut them up. No vote, no nothing, go home. He doesn't realize that he has just released the hounds. He has just released the hounds because when you're in Congress, when you're a member of Congress, you've all seen this on C-SPAN, right? When you come in to debate things on the House floor, there's decorum rules. You're allowed to talk in these time increments, right? You have 2 minutes. And so you have to say everything you need to say. And if you overspeak, then someone's gaveling you out, and that's out of order, and remove that from the record. And there's all these rules. But you just sent a whole bunch of people whose hair is on fire out in front of the American public. Do you think, Mike Johnson, for a half a fucking second, that someone as absolutely volatile and unpredictable as Marjorie Taylor Greene isn't going to be speaking into every fucking microphone that's shoved in her face? In fact, I kind of laughed because I was like, oh, they're going to really get the shit kicked out of them when they go home for town halls. And I knew a lot of them would be too scared to have town halls after the last time when they were just like run out of town. But now they want to have town halls. Now they're going to want to get in front of their voters and say, you know what? You should be lighting up the switchboard. In fact, call Mike Johnson and tell him you want to see the files. I guarantee you, if I were a member of Congress right now, I'd be like, oh, goody. I would literally be going through my phone, ABC, NBC. Yep. I will talk to you. Let's do a press conference, and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say. I'd be going on every single podcast. I'd be sitting down with every single... I'm telling you, one of those little kid reporters, like a 10-year-old with a microphone, walks up to me and goes, can I have your comments? Grab that microphone and say, you're damn right you can have my comments, kid. Because you're not restrained by the rules of Congress. Mike Johnson has just potentially sent all of the biggest, loudest, most rebellious voices out into the free world 2 weeks early. All hell is about to bust loose. And I think it should. I think this is going to be a shit show. And if they thought the Epstein thing was going to go away, if they thought closing down Congress was going to make it go away, they were abso-fucking-lutely wrong. Shit's about to get big.